required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. E.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now, here's Maxey. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
To the left side wing. Tice finds Harden. Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Here's Harden after the made shot from Joel Embiid. That one goes. Count it.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
The shot's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Tice. Pass to Tucker for the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harris passes to Maxey. Embiid inside, defended by Tice. Embiid, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Harden, that's good.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Tucker has screen, and the call will be against Harris.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tice with a screen on Oubre. Clock at 6. From deep, Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Looking to end the run. Drills the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Leonard. Harden the pass to Leonard. Up and in on the layup.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 7. Driving the lane. And it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Harden.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Maxey into the lane. The teardrop falls in. He has 7.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
There's the pass to Tice. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Harden kicks to Leonard. From deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Now, here's Melton. Melton sets a screen for Maxey. Melton passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid, and he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Harden against Maxey. Harden kicks it to Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Clippers lead by 9. And don't. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Tucker a screen. Here's Harden. The pass to Tucker. Tice, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Embiid with a screen on George. Maxey finds Embiid. Rocker, Joel Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Los Angeles leading by 7. Harden scanning the floor. Embiid with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Melton. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Melton's got his second basket.
Nice job from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Harden the pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Harden has a wide open look. It's hauled in by Harris.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Embiid. And contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Hield comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Tice sets a screen for Leonard. Back to Tice. Now, here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Here's Leonard, and the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Out left to the wing. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. The Clippers also making some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Daniel Tice. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Westbrook surveying the D. Passes it to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Reed. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Leonard. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Harris. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
The 76ers trail by 3. Reed a screen. Westbrook against Lowry. Releases. It's hauled in by Zubac.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Zubac a screen on Lowry. And Westbrook throws it down.
Powerful dunk by Westbrook. He loves rising to the occasion.
Hield outside. There's the triple. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Clippers on top. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the power forward.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And here are the 76ers now. It's a 5-point game. Embiid from outside. Maxey kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Tucker a screen. Left side, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Embiid against Tice. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's Harden. It's George on the wing. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. There's the feed to Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. See, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. On the wing, George. Tucker a screen. And another 3 for the Clippers.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Melton against Harden. Harris setting the pick for Melton. 5 on the clock. Harris inside. He's against Tucker. Harris's shot is off. Now here's Harden. He's guarded by Melton. George looking over the floor. Driving inside. And it's George finishing it off.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Hield from outside. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Oubre sets the screen for Hield. Here he goes. 4 on the shot clock. Oubre passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And boy, did they get bailed out on that possession. Embiid able to just make something out of nothing.
Pass to Tice. In the corner, George with it. Tice with a screen on Oubre. The shot. And that'll be 2. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to
Previous plays, 2 shots.
tough, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. That's good from Tice. Both free throws good from Tice. Here's Melton. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Harris outside. Embiid inside, defended by Tice. Clippers leading by 10. Outside Westbrook. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Milton with the ball. George picks him up. Embiid in the corner. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias. Challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Tice sets a screen for George. Westbrook with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
And now we've got the intentional foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
It's George on the wing, covered by Oubre. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
And Philadelphia calls time here. With one on the clock, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Hield is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Oubre comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Robert Covington. It's Harden with the drive.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
The pass to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Tipped away. Stolen by George. Down low. Here's Tucker. It's tipped. Leonard against Oubre. Embiid.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Out to the wing. Tice kicks to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Tucker a screen. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Leonard. Tice in the high post. Tice with a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And stolen by Harris. Here's Embiid. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. He kicks to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Harden the pass to Tucker. It's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Clippers leading by 7. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Tucker a screen. Harden dishes to Tucker. And stolen by Harris.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Maxey, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Embiid. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. And he converts the layup.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
Los Angeles leading by 6. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Hard not to call Leonard's number every time down the floor. He's become that dominant.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And it's just competing, giving your best.
Oh,
Yes. Goodness.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
He gets that one. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. And here is Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Embiid. Pacers with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Halliburton on the attack. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Oubre, a screen on Mathurin. Maxey, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Halliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Here's Oubre, and the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Turner. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Kept alive. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Halliburton. Turner for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 6.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Oubre against Halliburton. Oubre into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Now here's Turner. He has 6. Siakam the screen. Here's Halliburton. And a two-handed jam.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Maxey passes to Oubre. To the inside. The shot misses. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Out to Oubre. And here's Melton. They set the screen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Halliburton. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harris against Siakam. The kick out to Maxey. Over to the wing. Embiid inside. Turner covers. Embiid gets the bucket.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Here's Halliburton. It's deflected. Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Matherin. Snatched up. Out to Oubre. Melton passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Embiid's got 9 points.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through him.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Indiana. Halliburton at point with Matherin by his side. Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at center. Here's Embiid. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Oubre picks him up. There's Nesmith with the three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Siakam. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Harris finds Maxey. Embiid from outside. And the 76ers another three.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Here's Halliburton. Turner passes to Siakam. Embiid against Turner. Back to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 17-foot shot on the way. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. The kick out to Maxey. He takes it in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Embiid. The Pacers pull it in. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Nesmith gets it to go. Nesmith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Embiid finds Harris. Out to Oubre. Harris, a screen on. Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was it's so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Melton outside. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Here's Matherin. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oubre against Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Driving in. And he makes it on the layup.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Harris passes to Oubre. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Oubre's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Pass to Nesmith. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top, Lowry. To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Kyle Lowry, Mo Bamba out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Hield in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's McConnell. The rebound by Bamba. The Sixers leading. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Toppin, outside for McConnell. Out to the right wing. Back to Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
Knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Again, Indiana. Philadelphia calls timeout. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Lowry, the pass to Covington, and the jam by Covington.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
Outside Walker. Here he goes, and the jam by Walker.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Healed for three. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Right side Walker. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Walker. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. Missed inside. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Healed on the wing. Screen by Bamba. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Harris comes in for Baisley. Oubre, he's checked in for Covington. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. McConnell with it, picked up by Embiid. Pass to Toppin, fires for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Toppin against Maxey. There's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Indiana has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Maxey surveys. Embiid inside. He's against Smith. Philadelphia calls timeout. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Maxey, pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot, and here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Toppin. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's the pick. Maxey passes to Embiid. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Maxey. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Sixers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Walker. Matherin's checked in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Back to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton on the take. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll put Tyrese Maxey on the line. Benedict Matherin picks one up.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow. Yeah.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Maxey, guarded closely. Outside Oubre, pass to Hield. Here's Maxey, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Halliburton, and he commits the intentional foul. And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hield from outside. Outside Oubre. Embiid, high post. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
They set the pick. Embiid passes to Hield. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
For a guy his size, Embiid's grace and fluidity is really off the charts. And you talk about his passing added on to that, man, that's scary. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton outside. Siakam finds Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Indiana lead.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment. Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Embiid passes to Hield. Back to Embiid. Harris outside. Inside. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Harris passes to Embiid. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Out to the right wing. Turner for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game. Embiid passes to Harris. Now here's Oubre. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Embiid brings a double team. And here's Turner from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a deep three. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes, proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's the three. Hield with the ball. Driving inside. Count it!
What poise from Hield when the heat is on. He just locks in on getting his team what they need, a bucket.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark.
The Pacers at small forward.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's Halliburton. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's Neesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's Turner. Clippers able to drain the 3. Passes it to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Hart. Another shot. It's blocked. We're about 1 minute into the first. Tucker a screen. Launches it. Harden controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Harden seeks out contact. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to try to score through it.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Here's Halliburton. Turner for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden has a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. The answer's right back.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Tucker. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. This one for 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trains the 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tice sets a screen for Harden. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Tucker a screen. Harden kicks it to Tucker. In the corner, George with it. Tice with a screen on Mathurin. Really left alone that time.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Outside Turner, a three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Halliburton finds Turner, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Tice, no one around him, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam's shot is off. Clippers trail by 3. A three, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Harden against Halliburton. And the jam by Harden.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Pacers. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Turner in at the 5.
Three-pointer.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Harden outside, kicks it to Tucker. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Halliburton. Plays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 13 points.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody. Whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. It's up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Tice with a screen on Turner. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Tucker a screen. Harden to pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, Turner in position. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Number 9, T.J. McConnell.
Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. McConnell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Stolen by George. In the corner, Harden. The shot's good on the assist by George. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Tucker a screen. Nobody near George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 6.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And there's the pass to Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Drills it from outside. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
And stolen by McConnell. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's McConnell. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. 7 points in the game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Back to Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. Here's Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Powell. And it's Coffee in at the 4 spot.
And Obi saw the opening right there and goes with the pull-up.
Here's Highland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win. He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers another 3.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Inside, Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
Here's Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Siakam.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the left wing. Zubats in the post. Covered by Siakam. That one good for two. Indiana leading. Here's Toppin. Trains it from beyond the arc. Toppin's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Indiana. Highland deciding where to go with it. From the arc. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Zubats does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Takes it out to Siakam. Shoots the three. Toppin can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Left side Walker with the shot. For three, Siakam. Powell pulls it in. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Good work there as it goes.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
On the wing, Walker. In the corner, it's Toppin. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Highland. Hits it from three-point range. Highland's got 6 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Walker the pass to McConnell. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Westbrook against McConnell. Passes to Coffey. And stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Trying his luck from deep. That shot missing. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Chalk up 2 there. And the Clippers lead by 1.
That's a prime example right there of Westbrook being a dual threat. He can make plays for himself and for an open teammate.
And a wide open look for Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Highland passes to Coffey. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's Walker with the 3, and the game still closely contested as we end the third. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Smith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Buries it from three-point range.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Screen by Tice. And another three for the Clippers.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Halliburton, that's good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The three from Harden. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Tucker. Harden against Halliburton. Harden can't hit. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Mathurin finds Turner for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Halliburton against Harden. Tice inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Halliburton against George to tie it up. The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. Toppin can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. And he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
George against Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Turner passes to Neesmith. Clock at 4. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Over to the left wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Clippers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
He knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Tice sets a screen for Leonard, buries the long-range jumper. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Fires from the line. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for
center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3. Maxey, that's good.
He was just too focused on the hoop. I'm not even sure Maxey felt the defender.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And the Clippers have possession. Harden the pass to Tice. Tice, a screen on Maxey. Back to Tice. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Melton.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And the 76ers call time here.
Time for your Clippers breaker. Those for your Clippers breaker.
Maxey against George. Maxey, that's good.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and that speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Tice. Back to George. To the wing, right side. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Melton on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Oubre. The rebound by Embiid.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Out to Oubre. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
George, a screen on Melton. Harden, the pass to George. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harden against Maxey. 5 to shoot. Harden drives in. And the shot's good.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Oubre, a screen on George. Here's Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden can't hit. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Here's George, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's good from George. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Embiid, a screen on George. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Maxey, that's good.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
The Clippers trail. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Embiid high post. Embiid drawing the double team. For three, Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Now here's Harden. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The 76ers have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey surveys. Embiid a screen on George. And Maxey, here we go. And that one drops for him. Maxey's got 16 points.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
George banked it in off the glass.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mo Bamba, Buddy Hield.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
George with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Sixers leading. Hield, a screen on Harden. Out to Hield. Back to Melton. Hield on the wing. Mamba, the pass to Melton. Clock at 4. On the attack, Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Outside Oubre. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Bamba. Melton outside. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And what I like about Harris is he knows that clock is ticking, but all that makes him do is focus a little bit more because that's the shot he wants.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rooms.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area.
Previous play is under review.
Look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Hield. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
Embiid brings a double team. There's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's his first foul. Hield's checked in for Melton.
Coming onto the floor for the
second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Leonard. Right side Tucker. Another shot. And he connects with a jumper.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Maxey. He's got 16. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Leonard on the wing. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, BA, he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Maxey against Harden. Dives for it. Coffee, the pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Maxey against Harden. And Maxey, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That free throw's good for Maxey. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
George, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Tucker, yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Maxey against Harden. Outside Maxey. To the inside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
LA basketball. 76ers substitution. Robert Covington.
The Clippers call timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Clippers.
Just 4 seconds left in the second. Embiid with a steal.
You combine instincts and awareness, Leonard is arguably the best defender.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Kyle Lowry out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Covington in at the 3 spot. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. And here's Covington. Leonard defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's tipped. And here's Harden. 12 points for him. George passes to Tucker. Over Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris. From deep, Melton drills it from deep. Melton's got 5.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Pass to Tice from behind the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Harden into the lane.
The ultimate weapon offensively. Harden just draws so much attention.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Harden hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Lowry finds Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre comes in for Covington. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, BA, we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Maxey. With the drive. It's tipped. Harden with it. Now guarded by Harris. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Melton against Harden to the paint. And George with the jam.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Embiid is screen on George. Pass to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The drive by Harden. George. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Embiid passes to Harris. Melton outside. Out left to the wing. Embiid inside. Tice defending. Count it. Embiid's got 9.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. George is screen on Melton. And an intentional foul right there.
Joel Embiid.
Timeout called. The 76ers.
Timeout for the 76ers. Time for teachers. Come on now. Good. Wow.
76ers on D. George passes to Tice. To the middle. The shot's good. Give him 8.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
For 3, Maxey. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now George. Tice outside. Outside Harden. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Maxey with it. Embiid a screen on George. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 6. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Oubre with room to shoot. Money from the wing.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to George. Tice outside. Clock at 6. There's the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Uh-oh, well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Lowry with a screen on Tucker. Harris goes in. And Harris throws it down.
Driving in hard. Harris beats them with a little bit of speed and a little bit of intensity right there.
Harden against Lowry. Out to Leonard. This one for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game, and they go to the intentional foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Melton, he's checked in for Hield, and it's Maxey in for Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Embiid inside. He's against Tice. Philadelphia calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Left side, Tucker. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 6.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooter.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
What an adjustment by Maxey. That will be available.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Tice. Harden against Melton. Now Harden. There's Tice with a three. Hacked on the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he hits the first of three. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Embiid a screen on George. Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid inside. Tice defending.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Maxey. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Daniel Tice.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Leonard with a screen on Melton. Harden pass to Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Embiid a screen on George. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
It's George with the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Embiid muscles through the contact.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Tice passes to Harden. Drives to the hoop. Back to Tice. Up top Harden. 6 to shoot. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Out to Oubre. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
34 seconds left in the game. George against Maxey.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Over to the left wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. Good on both.
See, this is the type of leader you have in Embiid. He loves being the guy to take the big shots down the stretch.
Up top, Harden. Melton covers. George against Maxey.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, this is a tough moment, even for George, but it's a chance to show us he's got ice in his veins.
While doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 3. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, welcoming the pressure. Joel Embiid with a chance to prove himself here.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line.
A technical foul has been called on the Sixers. Shooting the technical, James Harden.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Halliburton, that's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid the screen. Shoots. 5 to shoot. Maxey, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench. Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
And they double up Embiid. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Melton.
Boy, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Mathurin. Woo-hoo-hoo.
They set the screen. Oubre outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
To the inside. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, Mathurin is a force inside. He can power you down or he can get around you in a hurry.
Passes it to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers leading by 3. And Halliburton sneaks it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Neesmith. The Pacers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Oubre, right side. Here's Embiid. Back to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. On the way, Harris. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 15-6 run. passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
That is your Pacers.
The 76ers trail by 9. Maxey looking it over. Now the pass to Melton. Here's Embiid, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Siakam, a screen on Melton. Siakam outside. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pacers leading by 9. There's the drive. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Lays it up and banks it in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Turner with the screen. And it's Halliburton penetrating.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Halliburton outside. Over in the corner, Turner. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Indiana out. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the bench. That's the Pacers 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Outside Mathurin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. That's now 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin. The 76ers trail by 16. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. And boy, he is aggressive.
And even 3-on-3 break. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The 76ers making a switch here. Fields checked in.
First team foul. 76ers substitution.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets the three fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Down low. Here's Neesmith. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The 76ers trail by 10. Harris outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid from outside. No good on that one. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Back to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Out to Harris. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
3.
Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Indiana leading by 9. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. At the elbow, it's Turner. Shoots over Embiid. The shot by Turner, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Hield finds Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it.
The previous play is under review.
The thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Walker's checked in for Neesmith. That's good from Halliburton. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Hield against Walker. Hield outside. He kicks to Embiid. Hield the pass to Oubre. He dishes it to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Inside shot. Takes the 3. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Turner. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes to Embiid. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Walker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Melton passes to Oubre. Kicks it to Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Outside Mathurin. Bucket is good. And that's 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 11. And now we'll send. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Robert Covington out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Baisley in at the 3 spot.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Lock at 6. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 8.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 13 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Indiana leading by 11. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Turner. Outside Walker. Turner finds Toppin. And Indiana another 3.
The shooting fundamentals a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Great open look there. 10 points for him.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep, and his size really hard to guard.
Harris kicks to Covington. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a load inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's McConnell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul on Jarris Walker.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for your Pacers. Pascal Siakam. Andrew Nembhard.
Embiid inside. Covered by Siakam. Back to Embiid. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old-school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Hands it from downtown. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Embiid. That will fall for his 7 buckets, 7 for 15 in this game.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Got a hand on it. And the pass to Embiid. Outside Covington. Back to Embiid. Poked away and stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Embiid. What a terrific move that was. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Maxey. He's got 7. Pass to Embiid. 2 on the clock, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Joel Embiid.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's the Indiana Pacers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hand. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. And is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Maxey with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Going inside. And the shot is good.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 22 points.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Count that one. 7 points for Obi Toppin.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Lets it go with a 3. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana.
Second team foul.
Outside, Maxey passes it to Embiid. Oubre outside. Releases.
And this is why this team considers Turner a defensive stalwart. Long arms, quick feet, the ability to contest shooters. Really good defense.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oubre passes to Embiid. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 18. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Driving to the basket. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Harris passes to Embiid, and an intentional foul right there.
Miles Turner, third personal foul. Third team foul.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris, back to Melton. Harris a screen on Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Oubre outside. Embiid wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
The pass to Mathurin. That ball, nice speed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Mathurin against Melton. Here's Embiid. Drives to the hoop. Back to Melton. Takes a three. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Maxey into the lane. From downtown. The offensive rebound. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Fires from deep.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
To the wing on the left. For three, Siakam. He can't get it to go. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just switching.
On to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in the point guard position.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Halliburton with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Shot from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Tucker. Harden against Halliburton. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Here's Tucker. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Harden, takes it inside, and then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
For the Pacers.
And the first one at the line is good. Looking back to last season, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Harden, deep three-point land. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Harden hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on George. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Turner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton finds Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Halliburton. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mathurin with a steal. And here they come. Here's Turner. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Daniel Tice.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:54 left in the first. Harden scanning the floor. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Back to Halliburton. And he drives in. An easy two on the layup. Halliburton's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Outside Harden. Sinks the tray. 15 points in the game.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
Tice, a screen on Matherin. To the wing on the left. Tucker, the pass to Tice. Harden, deep three-point land. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Three-pointer Matherin. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Tice, a screen on Matherin. Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Such a wide open look.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Here's Halliburton. And that one is hammered home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Harden with it. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. An insane. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Halliburton at point with Matherin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Tucker with a screen on Matherin. 4-3. Tucker, no good. Indiana trailing here. It's Matherin with a drive. Pass to Nesmith. Second chance shot. Yep, that one goes.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Outside Harden. Launches it from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The persistence on the glass. Paul George just refusing to quit on the play.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. George has got 5 now.
And we talk about George's confidence. When you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
And here's the fast break. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
No stopping Halliburton. So physical. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Tucker with a screen on Mathurin. Harden, deep three-point land. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mathurin finds Turner. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Brad, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
George against Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Harden. Pass to Tice. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Halliburton, pass to Turner. The 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
For the Pacers, number 9, T.J. McConnell.
Outside Mathurin. And then Siakam with the jam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Three-pointer, Harden. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. And here's McConnell. And he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Harden. There's the triple. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Mathurin. Hits the trifecta.
Can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. With 4 on the clock. Another one falls for Indiana.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He made up. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Bones Highland out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 4.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Westbrook taking his time here. Nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McConnell goes in. Pass to Walker. Fires from the corner. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Here's Highland. Off target with the three. And for the Pacers, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. McConnell with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Back to McConnell. The kick out to Walker. For the tie. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
You could really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Back to Zubats. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
They set the pick. Here's Highland. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Back to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
There's the flush from Zubats. I love when he goes up strong like this.
And here's Toppin from the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Highland looking for an opening. Zubats, screen. Down low. Back to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. From deep three-point land. Highland misses. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The Clippers trail. Now George. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Harden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And he sinks the second.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
It's George on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Pass to Harden. Tucker with a screen. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
McConnell finds Toppin. The three ball. Back to McConnell. Oh, George with a steal. Shot from the top of the key. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin outside for three. Stolen by Harden. Puts up a deep three. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Clippers ahead. Up. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Stolen by Siakam. Here's the break. The pull-up jumper. Shot's good by Mathurin. Mathurin's got his first points of the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Turner for 3. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Tice. Tice, a screen on Mathurin from deep 3-point range. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Poke loose. And for the Clippers, their shooting is around 55% so far. And slam dunk by Tucker.
This is how you make a statement. PJ throws it down hard.
A good look from Siakam. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Mathurin against Leonard. Spins. Mathurin passes to Turner. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nesmith. The 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
George with it. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Tice, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Turner for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Harden, the pass to George. On the wing, Harden. From deep. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's George. Pass to Harden. George outside. Back to Tice. On the wing, Harden. From outside the arc. Pacers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Launches it. Halliburton on the wing. George defending. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. The ball's knocked loose. Tice finds Harden. A minute 15 left in the game. Halliburton against Leonard. Halliburton with a steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
To the right side. Here's Tucker. Oh, he
buries it from outside. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this is who you want at the line in a close ball game. James Harden.
At the line for the Clippers.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Siakam, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Will it go? Outside Mathurin. Over Leonard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And that one misses. On the wing, Harden. The Clippers picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.